Tributes for former Indian President Pranab Mukherjee have been pouring in from India and across the entire world. Mukherjee was accorded a state funeral with full honours. The Indian government has declared a 7-day mourning period for him. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Mukherjee's Delhi residence to pay his last respects to the former president. Prime Minister Modi earlier said that Mukherjee was a towering statesman. President Ramnath Kovind also paid a tribute to his predecessor, saying that his demise is the passing of an era.
Yes, he in fact talked of how passing the era in itself. He was, Dr. Mukherjee was a colossus in public life. This is what President Ramnath Kovind tweeted yesterday, and he acknowledged how Dr. Pranab served Mother India with the spirit of a sage. He also talked how he, along with the nation, mourns the losing of
Leaders outside India also expressed their condolences. Former US Vice President and Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden called Mukherjee as a devout public servant. In a statement, Russian President Vladimir Putin called Pranab Mukherjee a true friend of Russia. Tributes also poured in from India's neighbours. Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa said that Mukherjee was a statesman par excellence and a man loved by all. Nepalese Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli said that he was deeply saddened by Mukherjee's demise. Prime Minister of Bhutan, Lote Tshering, also expressed his deepest condolences to the people of India. And former Afghan President Hamid Karzai said that India has lost an outstanding leader. Our correspondent Pooja Mehta brings us this report from Pranab Mukherjee's house in Mirati village of Birbhum district of West Bengal. Let's listen in.
From humble beginnings in Mirati village of Birbhum district in West Bengal to the power corridors of Rashtrapati Bhavan, former President Pranab Mukherjee was born here at this house in Mirati village. This is almost 200 kilometers away from West Bengal's capital, Kolkata city. What you see here is the old house where he was born. It was not even a concrete house. It was a kacha house as it is called in local language. And over a period of time when Pranab Mukherjee started studying, went to college, went to Calcutta University to study political science and history, and eventually entered into politics, his senior leaders and people from the village suggested that he change the same house and convert it into a concrete house. However, former President Pranab Mukherjee always said that, each time he would come back to the house, he wants to remember his humble beginnings and his roots. Hence, he will not make any changes in the house. This will be preserved. At the same time, he built another house right next to this old house. What you see here is the house where he stayed each time he came to Mirati village in West Bengal. And after the news of his sad demise broke yesterday, the national flag here atop his house, you can see it's flying at half-mast. Entire village is in grief. They're extremely pained and saddened by this news. However, we'll show you this temple which he had also built right next to the house. This is where each year during Durga Puja he would come here, stay over a period of 5 days, celebrate Durga Puja. He would dress in traditional clothes, wear the dhoti and recite the Chandi Path, perform the Aarti and all. However, this year, while the work on the Durga idol has already begun and preparations have begun, but this year the villagers are going to miss him because he'll be not here among the villagers celebrating Durga Puja this year. And you can see that this is the Durga idol because he was coordinating with the people who were making the idol. Just 2 months back he had spoken to them. He was asking them what was the preparation here and how are they going to celebrate. But you can see here at his house, this is the chair which he used to use. Each time he would come here, he would only sit on this chair. And this is the painting that they've put up here. And all the villagers who are coming here since morning are paying their last respects. In Mirati village of Birbhum district, with camera person Devashish Botobal, this Pooja Mehta for WION World is One.